Over the years, farmers have complained about the strenuous agricultural procedure known as harvesting. It requires the use of manpower, implements, time, and many other factors to ensure crops are harvested while maintaining their qualities. As an impact of technology on the agricultural sector, these complaints and concerns have been reduced drastically with the birth of harvesters. These harvesting equipments have made the process much easier for farmers. Let us take a look at 10 heavy corn silage harvesting machines in the industry. These machines have been tested before they were found to be extremely efficient and worth every penny they cost. Before we do that, subscribe to the channel to watch our other exciting videos and like this video. Don't forget to turn on post notifications to catch our updates. Number 10. The John Deere 9900 Harvester. The John Deere 9900 is a forage harvester powered with a final Tier 4 V12 D9512 A7 Liebherr engine that reaches a maximum power of 956 horsepower at 1800 RPM. The engine has a displacement of 24.2 litres and a fuel tank with a capacity of 1500 litres. The harvester has a 130-litre cooling system with a direct cooling fan drive. Its load-sensing hydraulics is coupled with a dry main clutch and a reinforced drive band with Kevlar inserts. The John Deere 9900 has both manual and automatic differential locks and a hydro-mechanical four-wheel drive rear axle. Its front wheels are 710/70R42 tires, while its rear wheels are 620/60R30 tires. Without its header, the harvester has a transport length of 6.6 meters and a transport width up to 3.7 meters. Its height, coupled with its cab, is 3.89 meters. Its feeding system consists of 4 feed rolls with a front width of 830 millimeters. Its Dura-Drum cutter head has a knife drum width of 850 millimeters and a knife drum diameter of 670 millimeters. Number 9. Krone Big X 1180 Harvester. Dubbed as the world's most powerful forage harvester, this 17.1-ton harvester is fitted with a V12 Liebherr D9512 engine that has a rated power of 1156 horsepower. Its front tires are 680/85R32s and its back tires are 540/65R30s. The harvester moves at a speed of 40 km per hour and has a transport length of 7.52 meters, a transport width of 3.2 meters, and a transport height of 3.9 meters. The Krone Big X 1180 harvester is also fitted with 250mm diameter Optimax 250 corn conditioner rollers. In addition, an easy load automatic filling system and a camera-dependent 3D image analysis is fitted to enhance the filling of the attached trailers. The origin of Krone goes as far back as 1906, when Bernard and Anna Krone established a blacksmith shop to sell agricultural tools, stoves, and ovens. Today, Krone manufactures agricultural equipment, trailers, box vehicles, tippers, swap systems, and other heavy equipment. In addition to being one of the foremost manufacturers of forage wagons in Europe, Krone has also produced a variety of rakes, rotary tedders, mower conditioners, large square balers, and forage harvesters. Number 8. Claas Jaguar 990 Harvester. Its engine is a V12 Tier 5 MAN engine with a displacement of 24.2 litres and a rated power of 925 horsepower. The forager moves at a speed of 40 km per hour and has a transport length of 8.59 meters, a transport width of 3.2 meters, and a transport height of 3.945 meters. The 14.15-ton harvester moves with 710/75R34 front wheels and 540/65R30 rear wheels. The Jaguar 990 comes with a touchscreen Kebis terminal, a C-motion control lever, a dynamic steering system, and a CMOS automatic system. The Sebis terminal allows the operator to easily and quickly access all of the harvester's functions. The C-motion control lever allows the operator to control some of the machine's functions with a joystick. The dynamic steering is enabled in the Sebis terminal and allows the operator to cut down on the number of turns needed to move from lock to lock. The CMOS automatic system allows the operator to maximize production rates with optimized fuel consumption. Claas is a German agricultural machinery manufacturer. Claas is one of the world leaders in the industry and has developed several highly efficient balers, combine harvesters, tractors, green harvesting machines, self-propelled forage harvesters, and other products. Number 7. Case IH Axial Flow Corn Silage Harvester. The Case IH FHX 300 is fitted with a 647.7mm wide opening to take in the bulkiest of crops. Its 533mm cutter head has 12 durable and hardened knives attached to it to allow the crops to be harvested efficiently and smoothly. Its 1000 RPM blower pushes the crops into the attached trailers easily, while its inbuilt knife sharpener ensures the FHX 300 is always given maximum results. Its crop processing feature saves time and money, as well as maximizes the quality of corn by chopping and processing the corn in one activity. Case IH has been in existence for over 175 years. It is globally recognized as a producer of reliable, strong, and premium agricultural equipment that helps in tackling problems in modern farming. Today, Case IH has its business in over 160 countries in the world. Number 6. The John Deere 9800 Harvester. Next on the list is another John Deere harvester. This harvesting machine has a V12 Liebherr engine that has a displacement of 24.2 litres and has a rated power of 858 horsepower. It also has a common rail fuel system with 4 valves and a fuel tank capacity of 1500 litres. Its direct cooling fan drive is coupled with a cooling system with a capacity of 130 litres. The John Deere 9800 has both automatic and manual differential locks and a hydro-mechanical 4-wheel drive rear axle. Its load-sensing hydraulics is coupled with a dry main clutch and a reinforced drive band with Kevlar inserts. It can be fitted with optional features such as a harvest monitor, a harvest dock, a harvest lab, an auto-track system, and an advanced header control AHC system. It has a total of 4 feed rolls, each of which is 830mm wide. Its Dura-Drum cutter head moves at a standard speed of 1170 RPM. The harvester has a transport length of 6.6 meters and a transport width of up to 3.7 meters. With a ProDrive auto shift transmission system, the John Deere 9800 is one of the best in the game. John Deere is an American company that deals with the manufacturing of agricultural equipment and heavy machinery. For over 180 years, John Deere developed highly productive equipment that benefits their owners, both on the field and on the account books. The American agricultural machinery manufacturer builds unique relationships with their customers that encourages them to move on to the next phase of innovations for their products. John Deere products have eased the workload of farmers all around the world. Number 5. Allis-Chalmers 782. Allis-Chalmers was an American manufacturer of heavy equipment for various industries such as agriculture, construction, mining, and power plants. Its products were used in sawmills, refineries, factories, textile mills, and mines. The forerunner of small modern baler models, the roto baler was built in 1949. In 1959, a team from Allis-Chalmers built the first fuel cell powered tractor. In 1985, Allis-Chalmers was forced to sell its agricultural manufacturing section to the German whale Deutz. The division was later acquired by Agco Inc. in 1990. Number 4. Krone Big X 1100 Harvester. With the Easy Collect 1053, this forage harvester cuts 14 rows of corn at once. Its MAN V12 D9812 engine has a displacement of 24.24 litres and a fuel tank with a capacity of 250 gallons. The engine has a rated power of 1078 horsepower, a peak working power of 638 horsepower in Eco mode, and a peak working power of 1034 horsepower in X Power mode. The harvester has an infinitely variable hydrostatic ground drive with motors for its wheels and a hydraulic suspension for its rear axles. For its drivelines, it has an infinitely variable header and funnel-shaped, infinitely variable pre-compressed rollers. Its cutter head has a diameter of 660 mm and a width of 800 mm. With a maximum allowance of 40 knives, the harvester can make up to 25,000 cuts per minute. The Krone Big X 1100 has a transport height of 3,995 mm, a transport length of 9,450 mm, and a transport width of 3,460 mm. Number 3. Dion F64 3-corn head for pull-type forage harvesters. This rotary corn header has a working width of 2.21 meters. There are independent blade parts that rotate opposite to one another in this harvesting machine. It has a total of 2 drums coupled with 3 rows of fingers. It is equipped with a friction clutch to protect it from overload. The 705 kilogram header has a total length of 2.11 meters and a total width of 2.29 meters. Its rotating blades are controlled by V-belts and moved in the opposite direction of the drums. The 4 sections of blades are made of hardened spring steel and laced with tungsten carbide at their tips to guarantee their durability. The F64 header, despite its efficiency and rate of performance, is quite simple. Its drive system consists of only a couple of parts that are easily operated. The Dion O-ring chain design requires little to no maintenance. The Dion F64-3 maintains the crops in the gathering chains and keeps a constant flow of the crops into the feed rolls. Since there is no presence of a transverse auger, the stalks of the crops are aligned perpendicularly and fed into the feed rolls. As a result of this, an even length is produced, and it lacks the unwanted particles that jeopardize storage compaction ability and silage fermentation quality. In 1920, Amidi and Bruno Dion created their first thresher, and that was when Dion and Frères originated. Number 2. New Holland FR 920 harvester. The New Holland FR 920 has an FPT V20 V8 engine with a common rail injection system and a displacement of 20.1 litres. Its fuel tank has a capacity of 1,200 litres. Its hydro-lock feeding drive can be adjusted infinitely to change the length of cut. It has a total of 4 feed rolls and also a Metalock metal detection system with a position indication feature and a dual drive system as its header's hydrostatic drive. For its cutting system, it has a V-shaped cutter head cylinder with 2 rows of knives, whose width is 884 mm. Its cutter head has a frame width of 900 mm, a minimum diameter of 690 mm, a maximum diameter of 710 mm, and a speed of 1130 rpm when the engine is working at its rated power. Its crop processor has a roll diameter of 250 mm and a roll width of 750 mm. The forage harvester has a hydrostatic transmission system with remote gear shifting and differential lock features. Its peak speed at 1400 rpm is 40 km per hour. New Holland Agriculture is an American agricultural equipment manufacturer founded in 1895 by Abe Zimmerman. The company specializes in developing bales, tractors, combine harvesters, forage harvesters, utility vehicles, sprayers, implements, and hay tools. There are over 18 New Holland agriculture plants spread across the globe. The corporation has its business in over 170 countries. Number 1. The Krone Big X 650 harvester. This 14.2-ton harvesting machine moves with a travel speed of 40 km per hour. It has a transport length of 7.2 meters, a transport width of 3.46 meters, and a transport height of 4 meters. It has a HH steering system and is fitted with 650/75 R32 rear wheels. It is one of Krone's old models, but is still producing good results across the world. If you found today's video entertaining, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on notifications. See you next time.